Praise in Peril devotional thought is, Dear parents, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thine eyes. This devotional thought is based on Deuteronomy 6, verse 7. Have you ever purchased a brand new dull machete? You may need to use anywhere from 3 to 4 files to adequately sharpen this machete. If you have had such an experience, then maybe you could also tell how much educational lessons a child should get per day. The above text is one that is often used when giving instructions to parents and children. Many of us are familiar with it, and many may have used it. However, our focus will be on some of the key terms in the scripture to capture your minds. The word diligently in Greek means to sharpen, teach incisively and intensely. So who is it that should teach in such a manner? Before we get there, let's bear in mind that Moses was addressing the children of Israel at the brink of entering Canaan. Therefore, in a more direct sense, this address was for those who have been assigned the task of sharpening the mind, a threefolded union of the home, school, and church. For years, I've been hearing the idea that the home is the first school, with his parents as instructors. The Adventist Home, page 187. And since the arrival of COVID-19, I am sure that we may all agree that most of the sharpening was being done by the schools and the church. These institutions served as the professional babysitting institutions, PBI. Therefore, it is important that you know what these PBIs teach in their curriculums and what are their doctrines. Are they in tandem with your homeschool? Lessons like creation versus evolution, tithing versus hoarding, seeking Him first versus chasing temporal gains, Christ's second coming versus the Antichrist. And the list goes on. Parents, guardians, remember you cannot teach diligently what you do not know. So study to show yourself approved unto God. On that note, please be diligent and purposeful in teaching your children godly principles. Be intentional in binding God's laws on their hands and hearts, because you will have to give an account to the one who gave them to you as a gift. This was your Praise and Peril devotional thought written by Shauna K. Williams from the Seventh-day Adventist Church at Claremont, and I am Imani Chum.